Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, shit. Damn it. Why do I do that? Okay, hi. Welcome. My name is Laura Crampton. I am here to do some writing sprints this morning. Hello. Say hi in the comments. I want to chat with you. Come on in. Miss Rita is here. I love you, Miss Rita. Thank you for coming by. How is your day going? I had work this morning. And I also had my eye exam this morning. I work at an eye clinic, and then I had my eye exam. So I got my eyes dilated this morning. I can't even tell if it's gone down at all. Has it gone down? Yes, looks like it's gone down because now I can see up close again. It's hard working with my eyes dilated, but I've done it before, and I did it today. I stopped by my brother's house, which is down the street from where I work, and got to see baby girl. Hi, Miss Laura. Hi. Baby girl is my brother's daughter, who's about 6 months old. She's darling. She is so cute. She was just on perfect form, just smiling and happy and just having a great time with me this afternoon. I came home and took a nap, so I just woke up like just barely 2 seconds ago. Hi. Miss Rita is here. Good morning. What the? Laura is here. Hello. Working on some goals and watching some TV. Reading for the first sprint and back at the goals. Excellent. What are you reading? I myself, my eyes are so weird, so buggy. I have been doing really well with writing every day, and I think I messed up my streak last night, and so I'm feeling kind of sad about it. I did. I think I forgot to write last night. We got a lot going on. We have got some life changes are happening here at the Crampton household. My husband lost his job on Friday. He got laid off. So that's a first for us. We've been married for almost 10 years. He's worked for that company for 10 years. And the company just isn't doing well. So they had some layoffs in November. So we kind of knew that this was likely. Things had kind of turned around and come back up. And we're looking up. And then he got let go. So kind of bummed, really bummed about that. So I'm under a lot of stress. It's going great. A lot of stress. So I need to write. Let's escape a little bit. I might read a little bit today. Let's write though. We got our timer pulled up here for today. Shaded Vision by Yasmin Galenorn. Something like that. Sounds interesting. Got my Dr. Pepper, just something to push me through the end of the afternoon. It's 3:00. So we're in that 3:00 slump, but we just woke up. I have no idea where I'm headed for my first scene for today. I probably need to spend some more time in the actual document and keep seeing what I actually have there so I can expand into other things. So for this first sprint though, let's write something. I'm going to start us off as always on a shorter sprint just to get us warmed up, brain flowing, and then we'll come back and have a chat. Okay, I am muted while that's happening, as is pretty standard. So, let's go. All right, how did we do? 10 minutes goes by pretty quick. I feel like it's just a good way to get into the flow. I got 100 words for that first sprint. Working on adding depth to my characters and adding more characters into my story. I've got 2 really strong characters, but they've interacted with each other a lot, and I feel like I need some more outside characters. So, and they're probably going to get their own story, honestly. So I've kind of been working on, like, as an exercise, I'm writing about these 2 other characters and then trying to tie that back into the current draft here. Excuse me. Trying to just have more strength in the characters. Let's see. Laura scrolled and ordered a book. Excellent. That seems like a great idea. What book did you order? Miss Rita grabbed a snack and some fresh water. Excellent. Good. Do you like ice water or regular water? This question's for everybody. Do you like your icy cold water, kind of chilly water, or are you a tepid room temperature water kind of drinker? I like a little bit of ice, personally. Not too much because it hurts my teeth. And let's see, Miss Laney popped in. Hello, working on the new book today. Remind me, please, Miss Laney, what your book is about, if you have any idea of what your book is about. Cold fridge water, but no ice. Good. Icy water. Icy ice water and icy cold. Very good. I used to just have a lot of really cold water, but now I've got really sensitive teeth now. So just a little bit of ice, so it's cold, but not so that it's lightning going through my jaw. No lightning in the jaw, please. All right. Ordered a dark romance. Excellent. No, you didn't order a dark romance. You are writing the dark romance. Excellent. Grabbing some snacks. Excellent. Make sure that you're having some snacks. My brother fed me when I popped over there. So grateful. He had some meal prep. He and I are working on our health together right now. And he was like, "Oh, do you want to eat?" And I was like, I do. So we had like some Mediterranean chicken kind of dealie. So it was pretty good. Shout out to my brother. He's the best. Lainey did a bit of light editing over what she has written so far and got to get a snack. And Laura ordered The Skeletons in Our Closet by Sinclair. That's a word that I'm not going to try to say out loud because I don't feel confident. Macabre. Nope. See, I lied and then immediately said it out loud and slaughtered it. So now I'm embarrassed. Good. Go me. When you guys are... Another question for you. When you work, do you work in silence? Do you work with music? What other things are opposed to silence? White noise, like fan. Oh my gosh. Even my dog is back here, and he just sighed at me so loudly, going, "Come on, Mom, get it together." Hi, Stinky. ADHD, it doesn't do silence. That is correct. I am not allowed to have a single thought. So there's always music playing in our house. Always something. Always music, even when we're reading. That's good. Sometimes I can do reading without music, but there's almost always music playing in the house. We have Sonos speakers up on the bookshelves and on the counter and on like our whole house. We can pipe music through the whole house, and there's always music being piped through the whole house. All right, make sure that you are drinking some of your water. Stretch. If you've been sitting for a while, stretch your hips. Get the blood going back to your feet. Miss Laney, it's got music and a comfort watch, so if you've got something playing on the background. Good, yeah. Sometimes I'll have like I almost always have video game music of some variety playing in the background. Sometimes I'll have Game Grumps playing as well, like old Game Grumps compilations. Music rain. I see. I couldn't think of other words that were not music or silence. So those are good. Yes, yes. ASMR, can't get into it, but that is a lot of, exactly. We have to have all of these extra inputs so we can get a single output. That ADHD brain, baby. It's fun. And that's why these streams and sprints work so well, I think. So let's jump into a 25er. I think I'm going to keep working on this scene here. It really doesn't have a place. Let's go. All right, how'd that one go? I got 331 words for that sprint, so that was good. It's hard keeping three. This is like, it's hard having three characters in a conversation. It's more interesting, but like balancing the detail versus the dialogue. And I don't know where in my story this conversation is actually taking place. I think it's going to be. I think this is going to be after the climax. I think this is going to be a lot, like, way closer to the end of this particular story. Part of the resolution that will help, like, launch off the next story. I'm planning the next book. I haven't even finished the first book. That will launch into the story of these other two characters that I've been working on. Make sure you stretch. Stretch. My dog is snoozing behind me. I don't know if you can see him. That's my chief. He's sleeping. And then Ace is... you guys, if you were looking at the screen at all during that sprint, Ace came up and said hi. Here's Aso. There's Stretchy Eso. There's a man. There's a man there. Just nice and quiet. So yeah, my husband did get laid off from his. It's a very strange situation. So the company itself is kind of like not doing very well. And this is like their last hurrah. All but 3 people have been laid off. But he's down at the office with a bunch of the other people that got laid off, all job searching together. That's so weird, right? It's so odd. Whenever I like have left a job, I haven't gone back there for like a year. So weird, but like I like that they've all been friends for 10 years, so like obviously want to keep those connections and find the opportunities they can as a group. I think that would be cool for them to all still be able to work together in some capacity. So it's very what I mean to say is it's really quiet here in my house. I've just got some like lo-fi video game music going. The dogs are sleeping. I do live near an Air Force base, so I am hearing the jets out to the south. Make sure you save your work. Drink some water while you're here. Let's pop over here to our comments. We had some food and then another 200 words. Excellent. Nicely done. Nicely done. Saying hi to my pups. Those are my boys. Hi. What you doing? Dog is sleeping at the end of the couch and the cat is on your legs. I love that. When they feel so safe and comfortable, especially with my dogs, especially with this one, my black lab, when they're asleep and snuggling you and you're like, I don't want to move because they feel safe, they're comfortable, they're happy, like, and they're snuggling me. Whenever Chief does that, I get real happy. He's my rescue, so him feeling safe is very, like, just very important. And then obviously we want Ace to feel safe, but Ace has never had a trauma ever in his life, though he thinks he has. I just love my boys. Yeah, they're working in solidarity together to get things figured out. Here goes Ace to sit in his weird way. There he goes. Got a shoulder dog now. So that's good. I haven't been writing a lot. I think I've been depressed. While I have you here, let's talk about our feelings. I've been really stressed and depressed and anxious, so I really haven't been having like a creative flow. I'm still I'm still thinking about my story, even when I'm not actually getting anything written down. I always have this in my pocket at work, my little writer's notebook. So I always have the desire to have a moment of inspiration so I can write it down. God, that ADHD is cranking up here. Here we go. So my characters are two of the people in this conversation are aliens, and then one is a human. And I've been kind of thinking about having this alien planet unlock like latent abilities in humans. I'm playing with, I guess now I'm playing with it. Claire, my human, having been an empath on Earth, and then having that unlock into something a lot stronger on this alien planet. I need to explore that. I need to explore that idea a little bit more, and like how I can use that for any of the other humans, because there's a group of humans who were all abducted, and then this side character that I'm working on, she was not within that group, so I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really know where to take this. I'm just gonna keep writing. I'm a pantser. That's how I find my jams here. If you have water near you, make sure you drink your actual water, not just your sodas or your coffees or your teas or whatever. Have some actual water. And we'll get into another 25-minute sprint. I will see you guys in 25. All right. That was not as productive, quote unquote. Probably like 125 words or something there. I got a little distracted. The brain, the ADHD that's starting to, the sleep deprivation, all of those things kind of make it hard to focus sometimes. But I did get some words done. I went and let the dogs out, went and let the dogs back in. Little sidetracked over here. Miss Laney got 200 words. Very good. Miss Jenna popped in. Absolutely. Hi, Miss Jenna, one of the OGs, the goats. We love Jenna. Laura listened to some drabbles, and I didn't know what that meant. 100 words. Sorry. Some 100-word stories that you wrote over February. Excellent. Good, good, good. Jenna saying, hey. That's a lot of A's. I really like it, though. It looks nice. Sidetracked over here. We did that. Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Jenna says hi. Laura's trying to stay away. She's got an interview. What are you interviewing for, my friend? That's a lot. 2 interviews in one day? That's a lot. That is a lot. Are you like interviewing for a job, or are you interviewing someone for fun? I was wondering, you're trying to stay awake. I was like, stay away from what? For me? You're not doing a very good job of it. Trying to stay awake. Same. Gotta put in some laundry. Excellent. I didn't start our break timer. That's okay. Yeah. Laundry's good. We like clean clothes, clean sheets. We like the clean fashoa. Do we like that? Do I like that? Wish I could move this. That's all right. God, I'm so tired. One is for a writing class. The other is to be a travel agent. How cool. That's awesome. Now, I know you said you went to BYUI. What is it that you want to do with your real life? Aside from writing, like, I know that's what we all really want to do with our real life, but, like, for money, that is what you want to do. Hoping to get. So you have to interview to get into the writing class? I've never heard of such a thing in all of my days. God, I look so much like my mom. I love my mom. I look just like her. I love my mom. I mean, mostly this is starting to look like my mom. Speaking of mom, I need to call her in a little while. Teacher read your excerpts. Hey, very good. Good. That's you Provo. Yeah, Utah girl. Or has experienced the Utah life. That's right. Very good. I went to Weber State. I just barely graduated in December. Took me a while to figure out what I was doing with my life. And here I am, still not sure what I'm doing. Oh, film career in Canada. You've just been all over the place. Where are you from originally? Can I ask that? Is that okay? I need you to guard your privacy, but like generally, where are you from? Mission was in Idaho. I knew Idaho was in there somewhere. That's right. Why is it unstable? What makes it unstable? I'm tired of unstable careers. I tell you that. We thought we were set with this job for my husband. Not so. Hey, what I really want to say is that because my husband is presently unemployed, he has time to do things around the house. And he's like, well, we wanted to turn the guest bedroom into an office for me. So let's turn the guest bedroom into an office. So we're going to like paint and maybe fix the windows a little bit. So eventually, this will not be my streaming spot. I will have my own space, which I hope the dogs will still come hang out, but it'll be nice to not be in the living room anymore. Stable from AI. That AI is just bad news all around. I am so tired of it. I really hope it crashes and burns all of it. All of it. Burn it to the ground. We didn't need it before. We don't need it now. That's kind of what has killed the whole business model of my husband's ex company, I suppose. Laid off during COVID and during the strikes. And what is it that you are you writing in this film? Like writing scripts? I don't know a lot about it. Like screenwriting? I know that's a term. I did not take the screenwriting class. I took another fiction class, I think, instead of a screenwriting class, because that did not appeal to me at all. Make sure that you have saved your work. Save it, save it, save it, save it again. Wait, did you save? Wait, make sure you go save. I have been diagnosed with dry eye, which sucks. I'm not too happy about that. I knew my eyes were dry, and then I got in there for my eye exam today, and he put some dye in my eyes. I could get really technical with this conversation that you are not interested in, and that's okay. So he put some color in my eyes, then had me blink a few times, and our tear film, just this light layer of liquid and goo that goes over everyone's eyes, is supposed to be stable for about 10 seconds before it like dissipates, and mine was leaving in 2 seconds, despite having done multiple rounds of eye drops this morning. So that sucks. Anyway, make sure that you blink. My point. Oh my god, I can't do this. My ADHD. I'm so sorry, you guys. Look 20 feet away and blink 20 times. That will help with your dry eye fatigue, etc. A lighting artist. That's cool as hell. And then lit the computer elements to put next to the actors after they filmed. Very cool. That sounds very interesting. Okay. I think we've got another 25er in us, and then I'm probably going to call it. My husband, the delightful man that he is, used our Amazon points to get me Pokemon Pokopia. And I only played it for like an hour last night. I want to go back and play it some more. So I will not be extending tonight's stream any further. I am planning to stream on Sunday. Next Thursday, I will not be streaming. I'm working a full day. I've extended my availability whilst my husband is unemployed so that I can keep making money and paying for my mortgage. So next Thursday, do not count on me then, but I'm thinking Sunday and then maybe Saturday. I'm trying. Good. But we are not done yet. If you still want to stick around, we're still going to stick around. We got another 25er to do. Absolutely. Wait, don't go yet. No, go do your interview. Go rock it, nail it, win, go fight. May all of your dreams and beautiful things come true. I'm going to stick around for another 25er, and then we'll wrap up. Okay. Yes, don't go anywhere. Be here. Let's go at least one more. Then we will call it a night. All right, that was the end of our last sprint. I am... Well, what the hell? Okay, hang on. Okay, so I've got this spreadsheet that Sam Wicker made. I cannot think right now. Hang on. I gotta pause my music. Too much. Okay. Too many inputs, not enough outputs on the brain here. Okay. So Sam Wicker here on YouTube made this. And it's great, right? Very cute. My dogs are talking to me, so I'm really sorry if you can hear them. It's almost time to feed them, but not yet. I don't know a goddamn thing about Excel or Sheets. I don't know how to use any of this. I know how to put numbers in. I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see it. I know how to put numbers in. How to make any of this, like formulas and shit, I have no idea how to do this, but I have desires. I have desires to make a formula here that will say my daily average of words. I don't know how to do that. I know there's a thing, you press the thing and the magic happens. I hate Excel. It is unreachable for me. That's just my life. I don't know. I can do very, very basic things and nothing else. Okay, so I finished up with 731 words for today. Very good. That's my highest so far this month. Go me. Miss Laney, still hanging here with me. Thank you for hanging out with me till the end. 3:04 that time. Despite the determination to look at other stuff, our brain just wants to go, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay, so my goal for this month is 10,000 words. I've written 3,000, so 10,000 words is probably going to be pretty likely. I wanted it to be 10,000 words into my current project, my longest project, but some of it is going to be coming towards and into this other side project that I'm distracted by. Thank you for hanging out with me for 2 hours. I had a great time. I had a bunch of fun friends show up. Thank you, Miss Laney. You do write a lot. That's the key. I'm going to go play some Pokemon Pokopia and rest. I got a full day of work tomorrow. That's okay. Work is good. Work makes us money. Maybe one day YouTube will also make me money, but we're not there yet. If you like my vibe, I hope you'll share me with some of your friends. Any of your writing friends out there, send them on over, and we will have a good time and work on growing this. It would be wonderful to one day be able to apply for monetization. It's not the goal. It's just the dream here. And you're welcome again. I will see you Sunday. I did get that one scheduled. It will be Sunday at the same time. It's 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you want to get notified or whatever for that one, it is time for... Is it time? Look at his little head. Is it time? What time is it? Do you know what time it is, Chief? What time is it? Is it time for dinner? Who's hungry? Who's a hungry? Who's hungry, man? You're hungry, man? He's hungry. Okay, well, let's get some dinner. You have a beautiful night, and I will see you Sunday, hopefully. Bye.